guys, it's Sydney and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here, and if you are, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up because it really helps support my channel and it just helps me out. And click that little bell notification button right by the subscribe button so you're notified when I upload. So I'm just gonna hit you with my little intro right off the bat so we can get into this video because I don't know how long I'm gonna be sitting here jabbering, so let's do it. Alright, so for today's video, as you guys could tell by the title, is going to be a college reflection of just my whole 4 years at college. And wow, that's so weird. I graduated college. Oh my god. That's weird. Sorry, that's so weird to say to you guys out loud. So weird. Alright, anyways, yeah, so I officially graduated college. Last night was my ceremony. I walked. The night before was commencement, where the president of my school does a little thing, waves a magic wand, and everyone puts their tassels to the left. So yeah, I'm officially an official adult, if you want to put it that way. So here's some quick little clips of my graduation. 1, 2, 3, go.
Ready, everyone say hi.
Hi! Hi! We are at our commencement right now.
Yo, what up? We fucking graduating. We out here. We're about to grad.
Graduates to the 2009.
Yay! That's us!
Graduates, one last final rite of this commencement. Please move your tassels from the right to the left side. Congratulations.
We graduated!
Sydney Alexandra Doswiak.
Sarah Bernice Pappas.
Samuel Guinetta.
Jihan Valencia Gaber. Concurrent degrees of...
Yeah, so that was a little bit of the ceremonies that went down and happened, declaring me an educated person of society, I suppose. So I wanted to make this video just kind of digesting all of my 4 years, you know, talking about everything, how I grew, changes, how I enjoyed ASU as a whole. I did this for my freshman year, so if you want to see a little baby Sid when I first started my YouTube channel, check out my freshman year reflection. It's very cringy. We've come a long way. Yeah, I watched that before this to kind of get an idea of what to talk about. I'll leave that linked down below, but yeah, she's a little cringe, just a disclaimer. So my freshman year was very monumental. Okay, maybe that's a little over exaggerated, but it was amazing for me. So I don't really have any notes or anything written down to keep me on track for this video because it is kind of very open-ended. So I'm just gonna kind of roll with the punches and talk with you guys. And so, I don't know, grab a snack, grab some coffee, grab some water, whatever it is, and let's just talk about my college experience, I guess. So, if you guys don't know, I am from the Chicago suburbs. I'm from a northwest suburb of Chicago. And so when I was looking for a school, I wanted to get as far away as possible. I wanted a big school with lots of opportunities, lots of people to meet, things to see, and just opportunity in general. I just wanted a lot all in one place. And so that is what drew me to ASU. It's in a warm climate because I was sick of the cold back home, and it's one of the biggest schools in the nation, and it is a really, really great institution. So I went to ASU. I had an amazing freshman year. It was so good. You guys can see more in depth my opinion about it in my freshman year reflection. But yeah, it was really great. I highly, highly, highly suggest to join some kind of club or activity during your freshman year, especially if you're out of state, because that's what really helped me feel at home, being so far away from home, and make new friends and build connections and network and everything, because I joined a sorority. Yeah, that just really helped me feel like I belonged and fit in, was meeting friends right off the bat. So I definitely suggest to join some kind of club, Greek life, whatever it is you're into. Definitely get involved in your campus. There's so many people you can ask about it through your campus. Just get that information and go with it. Also, a lot of schools hold a lot of like events to meet people and find what club or activity suits you at the beginning of the year. So definitely go to those. I know Passport is the one, like for ASU, that's what it's called, Passport for ASU, and all the clubs and organizations have like booths set up. So definitely, if you're going to ASU and that's why you're watching this, go to Passport so you could find what suits you and you could build friendships so you feel a lot more at home. Because if I didn't join something right off the bat, I probably would have had a completely different experience, you know what I mean? So overall, as I'm sitting here and just thinking about my college experience and reflecting back on it, hence college reflection video as the title, I really enjoyed my time here. I don't really have that many regrets. I think the only regret is not branching out to more clubs and organizations. I wish I joined some kind of environmental club or something. I was in one in high school, or I just wish I expanded my horizons more than just Greek life. I loved Greek life. It was awesome. I met so many people, all like majority of my friends I met through Greek life some way, shape, or form. I'm no longer in Greek life. I dropped my sorority last year. That's a whole nother thing. I get questions all about it. I'll make a separate video. But yeah, it just, in the end of my college career, just didn't really work out for me. But it did help me get into school, get established, build friendships and bonds and everything. And so I do not regret it one bit joining a sorority. Yeah, but just down the line, it didn't really work out for me. And at that point, when I did decide to drop, I already had my friendships established. I had connections from it already. So I think it's really important for your first 2 years of college to get involved. And then you kind of have your little home set and everything. So definitely suggest, as I have been saying, to join something. As for like classes, professors, and studying, and like the reason you're at college to learn, I did it really well. So I knocked out all of my gen eds, obviously my freshman year, which is usually the typical route that you take. And then I started getting into my major courses. So I changed my major after my first semester of freshman year, and I was still doing gen ed classes, so it never pushed me back any further. So also, that's a big tip as well. If you're gonna change your major, try to decide early on so your progress isn't delayed, and you graduate on time. So then, as I was getting into my major classes for my major and for my certificate, so I majored in communication and I got a certificate in sales and marketing. I just filled my schedule with all of those classes, kind of balanced from what I heard of certain classes. Like if I was taking one class that I knew was really hard that semester, I would balance it out with other easier classes. So I wasn't completely stressed. I still had time for myself, my mental health, physical health, friends, the whole college experience, but I was still focusing on my studies and making sure that I was putting a lot of energy into that one really hard class, if that makes sense. I also did an internship with the Mayfair group. You guys might have heard about them. So I was one of their OG interns. And I got 6 credit hours from that internship because I worked with them a lot. So getting those 6 credit hours helped me save a lot of money because it was one class worth 6 credits, and you'll come to learn, if you don't know the whole credit system already, that's a lot of credits. That's 2 classes worth in one class. So that helped me save money and bulk up my schedule really easily. So then that was one less class I had to take my final semester of college. And then I also took a class over the summer for credit from a community college, so that knocked out another class I would have to take my final semester. So this last semester I actually ended up taking only 3 classes, which the normal amount is 5. So I had a lot lighter of a load. I could focus on work and interviews and everything, and just getting ready for that post-college life that I am now in. So that is how I kind of structured my 8 semesters here at ASU. I highly suggest if you could do that, because you're gonna have senioritis, you know, your last year, especially your last semester. So I highly suggest knocking out some credits in your earlier years so that you have less of a workload in your last year or last semester of college. I also finished all of my main classes in my junior year. So my senior year of college, I was just kind of getting those credits that I needed to graduate and taking kind of easier, like, blow-off classes. I like to say that lightly because, I mean, all college classes are a little difficult. Either they have busy work or they're, like, challenging. But yeah, I knocked all my required super hard classes out in my junior year so that senior year I could just relax, chill, and focus on myself and my life post-college. So I highly suggest that. That's what I did. So yeah, there's like the friend aspect, the more like class aspect of it, and overall I'm very satisfied with my college experience. Like I said before, I don't think I have a single regret. I loved going to school here. I did a mix of online classes and in-person classes once I got into my junior and senior year. And it honestly, I love ASU. It's such a great school. It's a great campus. There's so many people, so many opportunities, so many ways to network. And you know, this area in the Valley, Tempe, Scottsdale, it's building up so much. So it's just bringing more and more opportunities to this like specific area in general, which just makes ASU even more attractive to like students, if that all makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this video was kind of a lot faster than I thought because, I mean, I don't really have anything negative to say about ASU or my time here. I'm really leaving on a good, happy note, and I'm going to be doing a specific ASU Q&A in these next few weeks. Probably like my next upload will be an ASU Q&A, so look out for that. I ask you guys for questions for my Q&As on my Instagram, so make sure you follow me on Instagram so you get your questions asked if you have any. And this will kind of be the last of my college videos as well. I wanted to mention that. I know that like you guys love my college videos, and that's kind of what like gave my channel a boost, but now that I'm not in college, I'm kind of just wrapping it up, giving you guys my last bits of advice, and I'm going to move into more like adulting, girl boss types of videos that can help you prepare for interviews, jobs, internships, all of that jazz. So sorry this video is kind of a lot more serious, but I know you guys wanted like a reflection, kind of summarize, wrap up this 4-year part of my life, which is just so insane. Like, these years flew by so fast, and that's like another thing, is take advantage of it. Oh my gosh, it goes by so fast. Like, I feel like my 4 years in high school like dragged on, but college literally went by in a snap. Like, it's insane. I can't believe that I'm already done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click that bell to turn on notifications for when I upload. I love you guys so much. Thank you for keeping up with me through these college years. It's incredible. I'm so glad that I do this. I do YouTube, and I was able to document all of it, and I hope all my college videos have helped you guys along the way, and I hope they continue to help you guys if you reflect back on them. And yeah, I love you. Thank you guys. Congrats to anyone else that graduated, and I'll see you in my next video every Wednesday, sometimes Thursday, because life happens, and eventually I'll be uploading twice a week. Don't know when, but soon. Okay, I love you. Bye guys.